All right. Are back. Welcome back. Master Kira, thank you for the auto host. How's everybody? Been going 6 hours. We're going to go another couple. And we didn't get what was here. Treasure. We came here for treasure. I didn't get the treasure yet. I was so happy to have boxed the troll. I did not finish off the other. As a pugilist, swords had to come out. Look at that last light. I think the trolls. Treasures under the bridge, considering we're dealing with trolls. Troll boxing has made the day complete. Saturday is a success. Letter to Cosmo Surreal. Key to the icebox. Brother, been too long. Enough of this hesitation, this fretting, these feelings of guilt. Liam Coronata pays you practically nothing and you've got a family to feed. So do as I say, load up a cart with barrels of that new spiced wine and in the night, quiet as a mouse, haul it away from the estate. Head northwest, and when you cross the stream, you'll find men waiting for you. Give them the barrels. They must be desperate to get this wine, because merely as down payment they've handed me a pleasantly heavy pouch. Just be careful. A pair of those vile rock trolls hunt in the Blesher Valley. How trolls end up there, you ask? They were imported. For the tourney, for knights to battle, for the crowd's amusement. Thing is, they fled the transport and began slaughtering their way across the land. Hide the share of the down payment I've sent, because if someone finds you with that kind of coin, they'll start asking questions, and our business will end quicker than it began. P.P.S. My advice, bury it in a pile of dung so no one will look there. Coin doesn't stink. $500 meters. All the way over there. Okay. Kinda needed to do anyways. Where were we being sent? We can use the travel post at Plegamon's Bridge, because I think we're trying to get all the way down here. So maybe we'll jump to Trastamara after we stop by. Bull, I love that you called out the troll boxing. You summoned it as if from the very heavens. Not one, but two trolls. It was splendid. Just summon a free pizza. Ah, man. I wish I could. Pizza on the house! Wouldn't that be cool? Ah, wish I could. Badias, I see you are not stuck at the garden plants. Oh, I so was. It's 2 sets of garden plants today. 3 that I've been really stuck on. We fought more than that, but I've been stuck on 2 or 3 sets of them. So stuck. Peacock. Hold on. Peacock. Oh, it only works on the quest. That one quest. do you think of the peacock noises? Hoping would splay out its tail feathers, but can Geralt strut like a peacock? Hey, Everett, why is that duck meowing? Yeah, apparently peacocks meow. I've never lived around peacocks, but ask someone who has and they will tell you. That's real!
Hi. Hi.
I think that guy could strut like a peacock. Gonna jump again. Jump again. Come on, do a little jump. Little jump. One more little jump. Woo!
Hi.
Sounds like you've been snacking on some of the local mushrooms.
Yeah, this guy's just wasted in Tucson. What a life. Where were we going? We have a destination. We're here. Find the stash in the manure pile. Worker's letter. Something else, or... Dearest Mumsy, thank you for the overcoat you sent. It shall surely come in handy. I am healthy and in full strength, never worry. What's more, I have fantastic news. I will be earning a spot of coin. The amount I'll send you before St. Barnabas's Day will easily cover both the repairs to the roof and our debts to the bailiff. Taking on some extra labors, we will build a fence along the edges of a rather expensive wood. Expansive wood. Count de Salvarez means to use it to protect his pet from some sort of reavers and witchers. Welcome back, misbehave. Good night, Quidias. Hello, goodbye. All those things. Have a good night, Quad. Sleep well. Just popped in to say hi. Taking on, we got that. Means to use it, got that. This pet of his is a basilisk, silver basilisk, or some other cruel beast, but don't you worry, I'm safe. The Count will bring the creature a cow or a pig, or at least a sheep every morn to ensure it is well fed and shall go straight to sleep. Everyone at court is aghast at this appalling waste of livestock, but a rich man can do as he wishes, I suppose. I send you warm embraces and hope you remember if things ever get bad where you're at. Just come join me. I've already arranged a position for you with Count de Salvarez, and a nice one, too, indoors. A good man and even honest for a count. Big kisses, you're Eddie. That was unrelated to the manure pile. Our loot was not a letter in a manure pile. Well, it may be. We haven't found it yet. Hey, now that's a dung pile.
That stench.
But if you hide it on top of the pile, it's not a very good... Never mind. Everick, hey, what place in the world do you think most resembles Tucson? Place I've never been. Not overall, but a lot of the people, language, some of the color palettes, the vineyards everywhere, of course, much of it meant to evoke France, but not all of it. There's so much mixed in here, and it's so overdone deliberately. It's many things. I don't know, what does it really resemble? Look at the mountain ranges and mountains like that being down over fragrant fields and vineyards. What do you think? I don't have an answer. Happy to ponder it. I don't have an answer.
Wine and more wine, but me, I prefer brandy.
Aha. No. Ooh. The Deus in the Machina. Head west to the bridge so we can jump down Trastamara. Northern Italy, he felt was a bit like this place. Yeah, you know, I'm glad you mentioned Italy, Northern Italy. I'm not savvy, but there's a restaurant, or was, here in Fort Collins, a Italian pizza restaurant called Positano's. I saw some pictures of Positano. Cliffs overlooking beautiful blue waters. Green cliffs, water. Yeah. You're on to something there. Central Europe, vineyards, mountain ranges. Wait. So I was going west. I was going west to a travel post. Landscape portraits. Did we not already get this notice board? Why are these back? Transport security professionals. Leroy's dead. The knight known as Sir Leroy has died during a one-man raid against monsters carried out of his own volition and against everyone else's better judgment. He left no family or relations of any sort. He wanted to be a hero. May he rest in peace. All those who are interested are hereby informed that a funeral ceremony conducted according to Lebioda's rite will be held in 3 days. That's Lebioda, not Lebioda. Leroy Jenkins. Proven pest killers. Milling services. Beware aviathrope. Dangerous aviathrope, a creature half woman, half oriole, has been seen near the palace at night. Spoken to several witnesses, but the ducal guard remains deaf to my reports. Be on your guard. This may be the beast. Not the beast.
Come now, Madame, Monsieur. We shall never get anywhere in this matter.
I care about one thing only, acquiring Belgard. I will make an infinitely better steward.
Rolling on an empty stomach.
I stock the larder of the Duchessa.
Hope I didn't run past the travel post west of us. On the other side of the bridge. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. It was back there, wasn't it? We have to go right away south. Should we just ride? Ride like the wind. Come on, Roach. You ready? Are you ready to tear it up? We got a long ways to go. 2K. Can you do it without getting hung up on shit? Oh, really having a plan about what path we're taking. We're just gonna ride. Ride all night, Roach. Oh shit, that's not a good start. Oh boy. Now you're climbing a tree. Come on, Roach. Anytime. Anytime you want to get unstuck, I'd be thrilled. Does not bode well. You lazy to sleep yet? That is a whole new level of laziness. If you are too lazy to sleep, I think you need to get some sort of award for that. This word, I do not think it means what you think it means. Check out Saint Magdalena Church in Italy. Well, you have been there. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
You deaf or you deaf?
Hey there.
Coach is still trying to autopilot. He's been doing great. Most part. Roach found a shortcut. Pass through.
That's it, Roach.
Despite hundreds and hundreds of hours in the game, I'm pretty new to letting Roach autopilot. Ended up. Any tips for getting her to just slightly take a certain path? There's a fork in the path. Seems if you nudge her or you contribute too much to the steering, and it doesn't take much. She's autopiloting and you're just holding down the A button. She won't just stop. She'll turn, she'll pivot, and she'll actually end up turning in the opposite direction. It seems to be from what the turn would have been if you were facing forward. I usually am at the time I start trying to influence her. When she's on autopilot and I nudge her this way or that, she ends up doing something really weird. No problem if you're steering the whole time. About some daylight. At least dawn. The dawn light's really messing with the engine. Search the warehouse. Off there. Back. Oh, my favorite. And that's how every single Archospore should go. Ah! Like that. Just like that. All go like that. They should all put out one pod and then just die.
Archospore saplings. Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this.
It's like
To
breeding
incinerate them,
velociraptors.
they
What the
spew
hell were you
spores and
thinking?
Spread.
Didn't these guys watch Jurassic Park?
Archospore saplings. Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this.
Aliens?
To incinerate
Anyone?
them, they spew spores and
Anyone?
spread.
Clever girl. Stock taking report. Site of stock taking. S-Spine Archospore Hatchery, codename Mushroom Farm. Irtesha Mutna. Owner, Commissioner of Stock Taking, Count Vladimir Crespi. Stock under review, Vespine Archospore bulbs, Archosporus vespidae. 6 dormant bulbs, 24 buds without sprouts. Changes since last stock taking, 12 bulbs, 6 bulbs transported to Coronata on Count Crespi's orders, 6 bulbs transported to Vermentino on Count Crespi's orders. He's playing them both against each other. Margin note, important, some bulbs are now too mature to be safely transported. These should be burned, otherwise they will sprout in the hatchery.
Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam.
And Matilda. Are they back where we found them? Ops. We can fast travel this one. Let's go up to Trastamara.
Come on, Roach.
That sound is the worst. Sonobanya, that plant creaking, breaking free noise, that one. Pretty creepy noise. So it is that we actually came to the end of Wine Wars.
Banquets and wine.
That was
Rather
a much more organic quest. I want to say normal, but it was a Witcher quest. It was a series of things that Witchers do that go together. You could almost do it without meaning to. By going to all the POIs and dealing with stuff, you end up helping them, and then if you find the last bit of information, I have not seen this. Don't think. Bull, you remembered my noping out. We did at least parts of it. Did I refuse to even go back and report to one of them? Did I never finish 5 tasks for either of them? I don't even remember. But we did not do the whole deal.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
Oh, can ask, but I know the saboteur is at tea.
This vineyard, Belgard, why is it so valuable?
You are not from here, it certainly shows. Before Count Crespi fell prey to the beast, Belgard belonged to him. As a man of wealth and influence, he guided it to immense success. Brought in rare grape varieties, hired skilled workers. I shan't trouble you with unnecessary details. Suffice to say that merging Belgard with another vineyard is a sure recipe for success.
Speaking of Crespi,
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Liam is jaundiced and makes me want to brush my teeth.
Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards? Solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Follow me. It's high time you saw Belgard.
Witcher, come with us, please. Something tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
All right, to Belgard.
All right, let's go.
My desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these, inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
I can help, sure, but I won't work for free.
Fine. We have a deal.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair, I promise.
I'll get to work.
Listen, Jay. I hate haggling. Love the view, though. You can't deny the view. Solve all of Belgard Vineyard's problems. 4, 5. Well, all right then. Keep going. Could have gotten a yellow tint remover mod. Toussaint looks 100 times better than way. Whenever there's a lot of green, you can tell that there's also a bit much yellow, but hey, they did it deliberately. I've gotten quite accustomed to it. I don't feel the need to change it. I get why people do.
Where are you rushing to?
Another infestation. More archospores.
The look of a knight.
No? Kikimores? No? Shit. Dragas. Ah! Oh, the timing. What do you think I'm doing? You with blades on your back, fighting those things. Could you fight those things for us, please? Damn, man, you have 2 swords. Use them both.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
Silly daikinis. Theory Beerus' journal. Only the latest entries legible. Remaining pages stuck together with dried blood. I cursed every day I had to grovel and toil for Count Crespi. Now I curse every day I cannot serve him. Now I know why he was so harsh, so domineering, so quick to anger. One cannot remain calm and good-natured when so many troubles crop up every day in one vineyard. Now I, as steward of Belgard, must deal with each of them. The geologist the Count hired before his tragic death has disappeared. With him went the hefty sack of crowns we sent him and the study we had hired him to complete. Tillyfield is infested with giant centipedes, and a breathless page just ran up to inform me something's attacked the northern vines. Enough writing, I'm off to see what all the panic's about. He'd be so proud. I have been working on my bombs a lot lately. Hello, sir, did you want to say thank you?
Thank you.
And you're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, look, they're getting to work, digging up the crap. That's good.
Whole bottle in toast to your deeds. May good health never leave you, Witcher.
Alright, that's one. We have 5 things about 500 meters away or more. 400.
The book of lust is hard and girthy.
No one can break the damn thing.
Sing again. Please.
And I say, hey, 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 what's going on?
This four non-blondes, really? I say, hey, hey, hey. That's awesome. I didn't know that was in there. CDPR, you the best. What's going on? I saw them open up for Aerosmith once in Maryland. Saw four non-blondes. Yo, Bob. Cheers, you had to unlurk for that. Yeah, I'm glad you caught it.
I'd rather be an eagle than a quail. Yes, I should. If I only could, I truly would.
This guy's great. What do you have next?
I'd rather be an eagle than a quail. Yes, I should. If I only could, I truly would.
Come on, a little more. Something about the... Alright, the Book of Lust, he's not coming back. You saw that concert on Canada Day?
If I only could.
You've spread
Oh, man.
nastiness to me.
So the same thing, Aerosmith touring with Four Non-Blondes opening? I think it was Joe Perry's birthday when I saw it. And Steven Tyler went and dropped his pants for for one of the cameras that was right up there in the front. He just runs up and woo! And Cheap Trick, huh? Well, it was definitely years ago. It was definitely years ago. Get the world map. I guess we're gonna go like this.
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tools.
Whoa! Line of fire. Did you see that arrow whiz by?
Your eyes, they shine.
They do. Impressed? She's impressed.
Your eyes,
Peepers.
they shine.
Just about got William Tell. Beautiful. Zing. We helped them make some wine. Hello.
Man,
This is wine lady.
what you want?
Wine.
Oh,
Oh.
leave me to live in peace.
Is that really? I hope that's not piss.
If
Yes.
my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
Come on, Geralt, inside. Here we go. I'm not standing in the piss barrel. I'm in the other one. I'm gonna make wine over here. Up, shoot, down the rarium. Up, shoot, down the rarium.
Which man?
Butter lady. Centipedes. Shalmar. Centipedes. Does the wine age slower if you lay down the Irden sign? Try. Alright, unlike the cursed plants that I credited with being insectoids for a couple streams, centipedes are! They are, okay? They are. Yeah. Screwed, man. They have not landed in the Irden yet. They win! Wow. Can I get erect? Can I get erect in the house? Here, I got one. Yes. Erect! Geralt? There we go. Alright, it's on! Oh, yes. Letter to Gregory Pixie. Dear Sir, trust this letter finds you in good health. As per our earlier correspondence, I would like to commission from you a geological survey to use in determining in which location we shall find the most fitting soil for expanding our vineyard's acreage. Suspect my messenger has already given you your retainer. It's a final matter. I'd like to warn you against putting too much faith in the rumors which various beggars and vagrants have been spreading through our community in the last weeks. We in this area do not have any problems with giant centipedes or monsters of any sort, and you may begin your work at once with no need to fear. Wish you success, and eagerly await the results of your survey, Count Vladimir Crespi. Righto. Filled in. From here we were going east. And we were going to head south, southwest, and loop back around to the others. I was thinking that, yeah. Yep.
Run, Roach.
Centipedes. Make some special wine. Special vintages. A wine talk. I think that's from Fallout? Where's Plip Plop from? Oh, that's from Bloodborne. Anyways, fitting noises for winemaking. Plip plop, splish splash. Oh, Geralt! I will not forgive you for that. This is going so well.
Pathetic.
Yeah, Geralt, I know it's pathetic. That's what I was trying to convey. Is that it was a pathetic start. Really, truly awful. Those are the wrong bombs, but... Ooh, 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 yeah! You want to be saved, you better watch out. Suck! Making jam out of people since 1422. I don't know, what year is it? Come on. You're saved! You actually should have ran away in the middle of the fight. I don't think they were paying any attention to you after the first few seconds. But hey!
Were it not for you, well, those bandits were not pulling pranks. I could pound some new steel for you in gratitude, but I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
Go. See you there.
Drop by when I'm in the area.
Just thinking we're about to be over capacity, and then it happened. Can't run. I'll drop some junk in a minute here. After I pick up some more, drop some of it. Island on the lake is the Hermit Quest one. There can be only one. Island on the lake sounds right, but... which I don't remember where it is, but there can be only one is what you're thinking of. We have two more. One of these that look about the same. Maybe it makes sense if I scrutinize them, but there should be some that are almost worthless. Some worth less than 100. It's not happening. Alright, we'll drop some of these. I have a decoction that would buy us a little room to play with, but... Southwestern, Lac Selavi, Selavi, yeah, southwest. There, west, west. Gotta be it. Giddy up. Yeah, blame Roach. Blame Roach. Roach's equipment. We do have an extra saddle, though. You're right. I got that. Should have sold it already or banked it. Bacon!
Slower.
Faster. More centipedes! The average lifespan in Tucson,
Giant
I think
centipedes
minus the
sprawling around.
monsters, it would be
Should
above 90
destroy it.
years. Yeah, minus the monsters, though. That's... You have to accomplish that first. But it is very chill and relaxing. Sit around, getting old, drinking mate. Would be pretty chill. Dear Gabriel, you are surely aware, in the wake of the Count's death, all responsibility for the care and management of Belgard has fallen to me. In that capacity, I turn to you for help, for you are both the best rhabdomancer in all the duchy and also a dear friend. I pray you will not refuse me your services. Curious how your services might be needed by me in managing my vineyard? I'll soon tell you. Before his death, Count Crespi ordered an extraordinarily valuable batch of seedlings, and if we do not plant them in the very near future, they shall all wither and perish. Sadly, the Count left no record of where in the estate we are to prepare the ground for these seedlings. The geologist whom the Count has summoned to show us the most fitting soil collected his hefty retainer, then disappeared. I would not be surprised to learn he was a common cheat. But let us get to the heart of the matter. I wish to ask you to use your rhabdomancical talents to locate where we should plant these valuable vines. I dare trust you shall take pity on an old friend and see to the task right away. Belgard's coffers are, it is true, empty, but I think I shall find a way to compensate you for your troubles. Your friend, Thierry Piers. P.S. Be careful, for ever since Count Crespi's death, the area has not been as safe as it once was. Well, pepperonis and all that. Coming through.
Oh,
Whoa! Ah! Be no apologies. It is. Any place in the game. Even if there are foglets spawning next to said bench and tree. Finally, something else. Centipedes and archospores. I think this even has wings, although moving strangely. Wyvern stuck in a trap or something? What's up? Not a wyvern. What is that? Not a forktail. This is the one albino wyvern. Is this a basilisk offspring? By chance? No? Now you found the flying thing. Oh! Ripped my back open, actually. Ah. Earned it. Feast on my flesh! Does kind of look, you know what he really looks like? When the Nazgul take to their winged creatures in the Peter Jackson films. It looks like they're flying mounts. Face, especially. Draco Lizard is the name of the monster? Seriously? Holy shit. That is awesome. Calm, calm. I don't want to be calm. I got fire too. Damn. Ooh. Oh, he just hugged me. Sorry, take the mic. Slizzard. Ah, it is a slizzard, isn't it? We've been making and crafting with slizzard hide constructed out of other things. But that's a slizzard proper, yeah. Nailed it, slizzard. That's right. What a beautiful creature. I don't think the dancing star is going to help us there. I like setting things on fire. That thing is fire. Care to dance? and bleeding. Slizzard. We make everything. Some days you eat the slizzard, and some days the slizzard eats you. Oh. Go see Liam and Matilda again. Peacocks with the new cats. Can you house train a peacock?
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
But you won't talk to a witcher?
Greetings, traveler. Have you any needs?
Mind if I glance at what you got?
Maybe they mixed them up. That's great. He does not have any coin. Anything. Never mind then. Never mind.
So
Cock
long.
should hiss.
Good luck on the path.
Well, the cats in the game, they do hiss, huh? They must also purr and meow. Come on, don't they? They only hiss at Geralt.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Hey, that's our drunk friend.
Huh?
Huh?
I've scissored my fingers into shreds.
Guys out here all along. Yeah. Well.
Tended to Belgard's problems. Vineyard should be in as good a shape as ever.
Splendid. And thus, officially, by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its grounds and resources.
Excellent. I can already smell the grapes ripening in the sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us shortly. We've a surprise in store for you.
I'll do that. Farewell.
Like surprises. Come back and see them shortly, huh? I want what's on their table. Good. Bacon! Wait 3 days. Witcher knows how to wait 3 days. Come on now. Nobody knows how to kill time like a Witcher. Procyon. I like to turn the law of surprise into the who's that Pokemon routine. See what everyone has that they know not. Oh! Really? Been meditating through a storm and no one told me? And you're out here lounging in the rain. No, that's not even you. Who are you?
Greetings to you and your family.
You're crazy. You're out here in the rain. Getting your dress all wet. Drinking wine. Sometimes it's... Ah! You never know, do you? You never know.
Witcher, a word.
I swear on my honor, I shall smash the plunderers, scatter them to the winds.
Should we not wait for the rain to pass?
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I, we've a surprise for you.
You two seem to be getting along.
We
Sometimes.
are. There came a point we realized we had no grounds to quarrel. Things became altogether pleasant.
And a bit spicy.
Romantic. Quite.
Got it. Needn't say more. Glad things are going well
Say
for
no
you.
more, say no more.
What's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
We owe this success to you. So, if you'd agree,
We'd like to name it after you.
what shall we call it?
White Wolf. Are you kidding? White Wolf.
Why not White Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored. Thanks.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
That's awesome. Got a wine, baby, yeah! Come on, Butcher of Blaviken would be awesome. It would. It would. It would. I'm not arguing. It was White Wolf.
I vow to fight the
I'm happy with that.
Wine, oh there.
Can't go wrong with the White Wolf. Thinking ahead to what's left in Blood and Wine. Got a little bit of time tonight, but don't think we'll be reporting back to Regis or starting the Gwent tournament. Sometime, or it'll never happen. All the missing cards in the Skellige deck. Is that because we haven't been playing Barkeeps? Who have all got the Skellige deck cards? Knight for Hire. Way back, we have not been to the Duker Camerlengo, huh? There can be only one. We've got 2 notice boards we haven't hit, and that should reveal quite a few POIs as well. Few of the scavenger hunts remain. Let's see. Let's run past the cemetery, grab a boat we can stop at or sail right past that. I want to get to the notice boards and see what kind of POIs pop up. See what's exposed on the map. Maybe get both of the notice boards unlocked. What I'll be thinking about tomorrow is whether we're going to play something else for a day or a few days, or just play through on Blood and Wine. I haven't put anything on the schedule, so I don't know yet. Just sticking with Blood and Wine will definitely be a fallback if I can't think of something else that I want to do before finishing Blood and Wine. Geralt of Genitalia should be the name of the wine, huh? There's blood. Wine sounds pretty good.
Whoa, sir! Watch it!
Good work, Geralt. With the duchy safe, you can take some time off.
Oh, not actually going to meet up with Regis, just running past the cemetery. Be useful to see what kind of POIs show up in these two message boards. It'll help with the planning, I think. About how much time we spend running around. Just dealing with one notice board's worth of POIs. So I think we have one stream, 2 streams left. Blood and Wine. Why is we're supposed to be going faster instead? Did I get that wrong? Witcher sense. Left trigger also move the boat. Never mind. Know what I'm talking about. Still think I should get my hand x-rayed too. Entrance. Entrance. Come back. Would I ask this time for reals? You really gotta go gym early in the morning? Your mom's making pumpkin pie. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Sleep well, Quadias. Have a great night. Thanks for staying up late with us. Hey, Chandler, what's going on? Kid with adult child voice singing Witcher rhyme. I don't know if I should be impressed or scared. Somewhere in the middle.
You seek something? I've got.
Yeah, goes a walking, goes a walking, goes a walking. Help wanted immediately. Females only. Ready work for a young, healthy female, preferably from the countryside. Important, candidates must have red hair and freckles, preferably all over. Pleasant and easy work, flexible hours, good pay. Employment is temporary, with the chance at something more permanent. Applications, preferably including a miniature portrait, can be submitted at the Bells of Beauclair near the port. Challenge. I hereby announce Lady Vivienne de Tabry is the most beautiful woman in the world. Any man who disagrees can find me at the riverbank in Flovive every morning at dawn's first crack. She cured my cat! There's no better place for your sick pet to recuperate than the Druidess's hut in the northern part of Duntine. I know folks say there's something odd about that woman. I can't deny it, she's far from normal. When I visited her, I saw her sniff at a handful of straw, as if it were the most irresistible of perfumes. I took a sniff as well, smelled just like a normal wisp of straw to me. She won't look you in the eye. But animals take to her like bees to honey. My tomcat is old and had been getting rather sickly, but after 2 days at the Druidess's, he's full of vim and vinegar once more. He chases mice like he used to and has a hearty appetite. Haven't seen a cat so happy in a long while. Highly recommended. Goodbye, voice. Goodbye. Well, it only needs to hold out a little bit longer today. Got children? Beware. I must warn all mothers against taking their children for walks around the Duntine Olive Grove. It's a lovely place, I know. However, as of late, amorous couples have taken to meeting there and enjoying life. Apparently, they can't think of any more suitable spot for their trysts. Everywhere you turn, there's a jiggling rear end poking out from behind a tree, and there's no way to explain this to an impressionable child. That's why I advise you to take your children elsewhere for fresh air, maybe somewhere less lovely but more decent. An outraged mother. The monster of Tufo, the vineyard known as Tufo, which is counted among my possessions, famed throughout the world for the superb melon blanc it produces, is beset by some monstrosity. Any knight who tracks down the beast, slays it, will not only prove his honor, but also earn a reward of not insignificant size. Mysterious plummeting cattle? Urgently needed. Specialist, used to the strange, and extraordinary. Must be fast and reliable. Sorcerer, druid, or witcher preferred. Problem involves cattle falling out of the sky at night and must be cleared up fast. Work must resume at quarry as soon as we're up against tight deadlines. For details, see foreman of our day show quarry. Now, let everything pop on the map. Bovine Blues. And we've got some contracts yet. New POIs. Want to head to the other notice board. Taxes, schmaxes.
Rolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Over you.
Collapsed building. Foundations probably caved in. Literally undermined.
Oh, the scavenger hunt for Witcher gear right here. Ruined building. Steady next to it. This is a little familiar.
Got the
shivers.
Hey, son of Banya. Have a good evening, a lovely evening yourself. Good rest of your weekend. Glad you could hang out too. Something.
Do what they pay me to do. That's it.
Back up! Yeah, that's not structurally sound. Oh no, Geralt. Hey! Verite Gontran de Tufo's journal. Charit. Finally, a response to my notice. A witcher big as a mountain and bearded as a dwarf. He asked about the contract and said he'd take it for about as much coin as we've set aside for Fifi's dowry. Some nerve. I had no other choice. Had to agree. The witcher claims the problems are caused by some subterranean monster. Searched the area and found an entrance to a complex of caves by a stream in the Marcescent Forest. Plans to enter it through tomorrow. Enter through it tomorrow. The Witcher hasn't returned. Some elf from the city asked about him. Now that's some nerve, giving our address to non-humans. Enough of this. I'll never hire a Witcher again. It will soon be 10 days since he took his retainer and disappeared. Plan to sell the things he left behind to recover at least a portion of my losses. Too bad he mostly just left scraps with scribblings that no one will want to purchase.
The beast the Witcher was hunting. Doesn't seem like he killed it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. Ugly bastard.
Premature celebration. Ooh! Besotted Clerk's Journal. I've decided. Shall ask her tomorrow. Man only lives once. We agreed to meet at our usual place at noon. Clarissa has asked for a half day off, and I'll sneak away from the chancellery. That old fogey of a supervisor will never notice I'm missing. And even if he did, so what? Young, I'll find other work. Although, Clarissa found out I'd lost my job, she might not agree. I've proposed to her ages ago, were I not aware how much she fears a life of poverty. He's never said as much, but I can see it worries her. What are we waiting for? Together, we shall live more economically than apart, and finally we shall not have constantly to scheme up ways to meet here. I wanted to invite her to dine at the best eatery in all of Beauclair. So many times I've imagined what it would be like. Waiters decked out in golden livery would bring us foie gras and sorbet. Clarissa would sit on a satin cushion, a raven black crown of hair on her head, and looking beautiful, the most beautiful woman in all the room. Then I would pull out a diamond ring. But the truth is, I shall never be able to afford all that, not even if Clarissa were to insist a ring of simple silver would be enough for her, and we'd be better off spending that coin to buy a house in Hautville, where we could open up shop and could sell hats. Thus, I shall propose to her tomorrow in the abandoned wine cave, which serves as our meeting place, our cozy sanctuary where we have spent so many pleasant hours together. She never complained that her only romantic moments have been spent surrounded by cobwebs and old barrels of wine. But tomorrow marks the end of all that. Once we're wed, I will carry her across my threshold. It will be tight quarters, but there will be room enough for a bed, and there will be no cobwebs. It's only a simple copper ring for her with a red glass jewel of the cheapest sort. I promise in a year's time I will exchange it for a silver one with an amethyst, maybe even a ruby. Oh, Clarissa, tomorrow cannot come soon enough. I think I shall not be able to fall asleep tonight. Came. They met. They died. Place collapsed on them? Is that how they died? They don't look crushed. The wraiths were there. Wraiths. So... actually killed them. Was it the collapse? Was this place long since collapsed and they would come down here?
You step on me.
Oh boy, I'm getting hungry. Alright, next message board. Let's open it up. Obvious signs of Avada Kedavra. Avada Kedavra. Alright, I didn't accidentally kill anyone in chat right there, yeah? You have to point at someone too, right? I don't even have a wand. Sword. Gotta be careful randomly throwing out killing curses. Words like that should be reddened or something. That's what's up. Misbehave. And kick-ass aim.
Deadlines to meet. Come on now.
Play about wonks, sluggards.
Christina, hello.
A jump is like a lady.
Probably up
What's
top.
happening, you want?
There a cave down here? Caro. Hello. Going pretty well. We've had a good stream, long stream. Pretty long. Coming up on 8 hours, and we're gonna wrap up here pretty soon. Don't worry, Jay, you have to mean it. Like when drunk Geralt tells Lambert that he loves him. There's no magic there. How's it going with you? Oh,
here.
I thought I was coming here for a notice board, but...
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Dr. Tosh! Yeah! Thank you. Cheers to you, Doctor. How you doing this weekend? An actual striped horse? We were hearing about striped horses earlier. Turned out to be a Shalmar. That might be the real deal. Okay, not striped exactly. Oh, Geralt! Oh, that's close. I was gonna throw. Let's do it anyway. Sure, why not? Besides, it's a cow, not a horse. It is a cow. I did not catch on. It is indeed a cow. That's good. It's good. It's good to know the difference. It's all right. I missed nursery school. I'm a little confused on cows. Which one goes moo? Oh, we got him. Good. Are you sure it's not the horse? Sure. Do we need to get you a speak and spell? Precisely what I was thinking of. Nailed it. Gee. Yes, speak and spell.
Need to ask around. Locals might know something more.
Locals might think it's a horse. You probably know it's a cow. They've got speak and spells. Geralt missed out. He had a rough childhood. Horse goes moo. Pretty sure. Is that what Mr. Ed? Ooh, Wilbur. We buy unusual looking stones. Learn more from the owner. Natural Philosophy Department of the Imperial Academy. Merchants, beware. Traveling east should steer clear of Delenfer Pass. Heed my words. Heed my words, Wilbur. Took a stroke of miraculous luck to avoid losing my life. Nothing could save the goods I was carrying. Wretch Philibert Fourfingers and his haunts have taken over the ruins of the castle Montcrane. From there, they embark on raids and oppress the populace. Our notice board, your home for the latest news about Fourfingers' haunts. Yeah, we're going to have at least 2 more haunts bases. POIs, random Vintner contracts, other contracts, scavenger hunts that remain, plus the bulk of the main quest line. I think we need at least 2 more streams for Blood and Wine. But we might, I might lead us into a break for Monday, Tuesday, where we play something else for a few days, or I don't know yet. Nightly expedition to Castle Dacia. As all know, ever since that villainous Filbert Fourfingers and his haunts murdered the family managing Castle Dacia estate, vileness has been afoot there. Or even whispers the dreaded exterminator has made it his home. The time has come to investigate those claims. I'm gathering brave souls willing to join my expedition. Hinkle the Bearded, Knight Errant. Ludovic de Champ, Obituary. Beloved father, husband and brother, senior master at Ardacio Quarry. His last breath yesterday afternoon. A death vigil will be held till tomorrow, when his mortal remains will be buried in Orlemir's cemetery. We kindly request no visitors, his grieving kin. No visitors, that's why we posted it on the notice board. Political philosopher seeks succor, looking for a suitable location to deliver a speech entitled The Beast as a Metaphor of Monarchy. Rufus Varre. There it is. We've got a lot of locations here. Yeah. There are stairs right there. Okay. Of course there were. Geralt, no, Geralt. Where are you going? What are you thinking? Somebody down beneath. Hey, are you the guy rescued? No.
Even Sericania.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, men? What plague? An unfortunate turn of offense, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is
yeah, we got it. I think we got it.
It requires
I'd have to do this.
Some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Look! It's that witcher who's come
David,
to town. Maybe
do it.
he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Sorry,
How much
notice.
coin do you have?
Got a problem with the cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed, and a horrid one at that. Without the gods, something true we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand. Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed, to be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told him at once there had to be a simple explanation, that lot... No, right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship, poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
Cows are falling from the sky. They may have a point.
Figure out why a cow fell from the sky? That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bothered to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
I took care of that one already.
Not surprised. Cow, where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and the meal lies right beneath it. Would you tend to the matter, take on the contract?
I
What exactly is going
agreed
on
something.
here?
We're gonna take it on, and I think
Construction of a
wrap for the
statue
night.
of the prophet Lepiot.
Pick back up.
We're carving it.
Later.
Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious infestus revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you look into it?
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom.
An
Moments later,
ear-botching
something
boom.
smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
I shall.
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched
I think we gotta
but
save it.
doubt it.
Lepiota reward you with progeny aplenty.
Sorry,
I shall
Witcher.
keep an eye out for your return.
Bovine Blues. It's a good place to start when we pick back up. And while we'll be here on Monday, will we be here with Geralt on Monday or somewhere else? Oh yeah. Stay tuned. Have a great rest of the weekend, everyone. Thank you for a great day today, too. Best company I could ask for on Twitch, as always. And a big thanks to all of you for that. You got it. Well, thank you. Thank you for your resub to everyone, for your sub support. Dr. Tosh and Sana Banya. Steele Goodwin. Yeah, Bull with the double dip. And my list is got down things from Game Wisp that aren't showing up on Streamlabs, and I know I got yours there. I think I missed at least one writing it down. Thank you all, though. Cheers for the host love. Just being here. Yeah. Anybody new join us today?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
That was the most off-key. I'm shot. Thank you for that. That was awesome. It was terrible. You are a rock star. I'm just gonna have all the lozenges. Wow. Morden, I'm sorry. Morden is spinning in his grave right now. Thank you, C-Star. Wanted to give you a bit of singing practice. Apparently I need it. Yeah, just gonna the lozenges from there. Entropic Misbehave. Thank you for the host, Misbehave. And Luke and others so much host love. I'm losing it here in the mix. A Duck. Thank you for the follow, Duck. And if I missed anyone, I'll see you all on the flip side. Monday, maybe Witcher, maybe something else. I'll try and post something on the schedule. You nailed it. There you go. Big hugs for everyone. Cheers. I'll see you on the other side. Hey, we are Woo. A few minutes ago, he was playing Borderlands. He's doing the hunt. We're going to drop in on him. I'll get the link in chat. He's going for a few minutes. Let's do that. See you later. Good night, everyone.